Hello YouTube friends, Ben Ochart here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Could this product actually save your floors and possibly even save your fish? Let's talk about it and let's go ahead and test it out. This product is called the Watchdog Water Alarm, and it claims to detect leaks before they cause costly water damage, detects moisture before mold can grow, up to 5 years protection with one alkaline battery, and inexpensive safeguard where water or moisture may collect. Now, if you recall in that last video I put out, and I'll include a link up here, on canisters and canister filters and canister filtration made simple. One of the tips I gave in that video was to put your canister in a container, a plastic container that would contain any leak that could occur from the canister, since that's one of the main concerns people have with canisters. As part of that advice, I also suggested that you use a water sensor canister and place the canister inside of the plastic container, and then inside the container place a water sensor. When I was cruising around the internet, I came across at a site called Bulk Reef Supply. I came across them talking about this. I'll include a link below the video in the description for this product. You can get it at my Amazon affiliate store. When you use that Amazon link to get to Amazon, anything you get on Amazon from my store or anywhere else does give a credit to the channel. So it's a great way to support the channel. At any rate, let's go ahead and cut this thing open, and let's see what happens when it detects a little bit of moisture. It's supposed to alert you, and in a way that is very, very clear that something is not right. They don't include batteries with the packaging, so if you order one of these, go ahead at the same time and order up a 9-volt alkaline, something like this. Duracell battery will do. Any kind of battery will do that is of that type. It does have a way of hanging it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have one right next to a sump as well, even though my sump is, unless the actual sump itself were to crack, it's almost entirely flood-proof the way it's set up. But let's go ahead and pop this thing open. This product goes for about $12. So you're not going to get like Ferrari, Rolex materials. It's just a hard plastic, but probably has the necessary circuitry in it to do the job. So you can hang the device on the outside of your aquarium, like facing, maybe in my case, towards the opening. Have it facing towards the opening to my fish room, and but yet lay the sensors in the bottom of the where I have the canister filter. So this is kind of clever. I like this because if you put the alarm underneath the stand and the stand is closed up, it would probably really mute the sound that it makes. So you get a fair number of, I would say maybe what, 5 feet? Maybe 5 feet of cord. So I can hang this on the side so it faces towards the living area of the house, and yet have the sensor laying in the bottom of the container with the canister. So I'm going to do a very simple test on it. Okay, so I put the Watchdog on top of the 90-gallon aquarium for the sake of this test, and I have a plastic container, a lot smaller, but not that different from the plastic container that a sump would be in. There's some water on the bottom of this, and let's see what happens when the sensors are actually wet. That's loud. So what has to happen is there has to be enough water for the sensors to actually conduct electricity between them, I guess, to close that loop or close that circuit. So you want to lay this flat on the bottom of, underneath your canister or next to your canister. Lay it flat, and if water starts to build up to, I think it claims up to like a 1/32nd of an inch of water, it'll do this. Very unpleasant. So that's the watchdog. For 12 bucks, it will alarm you. It will tell you that something is not right. It could possibly save your floors. I wish I had had this in my prior home, where I ended up damaging some wood floors due to water damage. But more importantly than that, it'll prevent you from losing all your fish, because of course if your tank drains out, you're gonna have some big problems. So I think it's worth it. 12 bucks. Check it out. I'll put a link below. And the watchdog water alarm, I think it's a no-brainer. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you like this and other product reviews, let me know, and I'll do more product reviews in the future. Be sure to hit that sub button and the bell so that you'll get notified when new videos are uploaded. And it also tells YouTube that you like the content and encourages YouTube to suggest my videos to other fish keepers like you and me, okay? And I hope to see you on Saturday for the Cichlids and Coffee live stream. We'll talk about products and fish and filtration and substrate and all kinds of other stuff. It's a great group of people. Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central. Most Saturdays. Sometimes I'll take a Saturday off, like this coming Saturday, but most Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central. That's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern time. Hope to see you there. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.